We are live.
Alright.
Apparently you're looking at the ceiling though. Let me switch the camera around.
Ceiling doesn't do a lot of good.
There we go.
Alrighty, hi everybody.
Hello!
Welcome to Wet Soap Wednesdays. Oh no, you've got the... oh no. There we go, sorry. Kat has her laptop off over in the corner because she's going to be managing chat today. I will be your soaping host for today, Raven, and Kat is going to be in chat and also out loud as well, but I'm going to be making soap today. So a quick run through of the agenda. We are going to be working on All Together Now, which is the inclusive or Philadelphia Pride flag that we've done once before. It is the middle of the day. That is the dulcet tones of my child playing with a marble track. So, yes, you're very funny. We're going to try and keep the volume down a little bit though, sweetheart, okay? You are playing Roblox. Thank you, Allie. So both my kids are here, Alice and Emmett. Kat's son is not here. He's at his dad's house this week. So, again, just like last week, because we had so much fun hanging out with everyone last week, I would like to point your attention down to the description box for the stream, where there is a link for the Black Lives Matter donation and resource page. If you haven't already, go ahead and check that out. Today is the last day that we are... Emmett, my sweet love, can we maybe not do marbles right now? Or maybe you could go take the marbles upstairs to your room? That would be good. Thank you. Yes, take your marble run upstairs. Thank you very much, my love. Good job. Thank you. Good listening. Sorry. So, today's the last day that if you make a donation... Thank you for asking. Good job. Sorry, I'm doing my best. We don't have the microphone plugged in, do we?
We don't have the microphone. It's with the other things.
You're right.
It's with the tripod, other tripod.
Buddy, how is it you've spent the last 30 minutes, like, basically ignoring my existence, but the second I'm live streaming, you need my attention?
I don't see no.
You're gonna have to go look for it. Look, I don't know where it is. Go check under the blankets and pillows. That's usually where you guys leave it. Thank you. Oh boy. Okay. So, for like the third time's the charm.
Nice try, bleep that. Well, that letter tits. Hashtag letter tits.
Oh Lord. Today's the last day that if you go and donate to one of the organizations listed in the link below for the Black Lives Matter movement, that if you make the donation, get the email confirmation, forward it over to us. It's catandravendesigns@gmail.com. And as much as we are doing our best to help out as much as we can, we do have to limit to how long we're going to be able to do that for. So, it's the last day. If you haven't already got your donation in, now's the time. We have collectively raised over $800. I think it might even be close to $900 at this point. I have to go add it up, which is amazing. Thank you so much for participating in that with us. It means so much to us to be helping out the way that we can. We don't have the cash personally to donate that kind of money, but we do have lots of inventory. So we're more than happy to trade our inventory to help make sure that the causes that need that funding are able to get that. So thank you again so much. You're all amazing. And again, if you don't have money to donate financially, there is also a link to a playlist here on YouTube on that Black Lives Matter card that you can go and listen to. Just make sure you don't skip the ads. That revenue is being donated to the Black Lives Matter movement. So, I want to make sure we brought that up again. And we're going to go ahead and dive in. So, I have significantly more set up and ready to go than I did the last time we did this last week. And, I think, have we done a slab on camera yet? Since we updated things? I don't think
Not
so.
the new slab yet. There's none of the videos that have been released.
Haha. So we have a new bucket. This is our new slab bucket. The other one was too tall. We were having issues with being able to blend properly. I've also made some new slabs. Our previous slab molds were a little small, so I've made them larger. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with getting our oils in here. 8 million olive oils. I hope everyone's having a good day so far. How is everybody? Hit us up in the chat. I want to know how you're doing.
somebody is trying to get you to remember a certain something involving My Little
No,
Pony.
no, we're not doing that. Left, do you need to be grounded?
Which, speaking of Wi-Fi,
Oh, are you not on?
doing that right now.
I hope that doesn't jack the stream.
You shouldn't. It's
Sorry.
already connected.
We forgot to put the phone on Wi-Fi. Boy, this always makes it look like so much oil, but also like not that much.
So Tina says that they went to Starbucks for the first time ever today.
Oh wow.
One of my favorite drinks is the pink drink.
What did you order?
Yes. What did you order?
Did you ask a question and then walk away from the chat?
I had to rinse off my food. I couldn't get to the cookies.
You're funny.
I got a bucket full of sunshine. Hold on.
Let's see. Next up. And right now I'm working on our liquid oils. Switching over to hard oils here in a
Lex
minute.
says I don't know what being grounded would mean.
I don't know either.
And it says one more jar and I'll snooze you black.
Please tell me I have 9 ounces of castor oil, because if I don't, I'm gonna cry. I hate the time right before big shipments. Look, this is all I got left. I don't got enough. I have enough for this. We are not going to be able to make soap after this until the next delivery arrives.
Okay.
That hurts my heart. Well, at least this is a good one to be able to make. We tend to... Ooh, go ahead.
Karen's phone and laptop are arguing with her.
Oh no. Hi, Karen.
And then Tina's drink is called the Hufflepuff Peach Cobbler.
That's a thing at Starbucks?
Do they have a Slytherin drink? Please tell me they have a Slytherin drink. I want a Slytherin drink. I want a Slytherin.
You know, it's a little hard to support Harry Potter stuff right now.
Harry Potter doesn't have an author anymore.
I mean, I get that. It's just... Okay, so in college, I was nearly a double major for studio art and literature. The only reason I'm not a double major is I was like one class short of being a lit double major. I was a lit minor. It's really hard for me to separate the author from the work, and it's really hard for me not to critically analyze the work based on the author's influence. I don't know. I would be curious to know, because I know we've talked about before doing a Harry Potter series, and I realize too that the things going on with this mysterious person's association with Harry Potter, I realize that that's not new. So it's not as if I didn't know that was a thing before recently, because I did. I knew she was a garbage person before that. I don't know. Like, I don't know how reasonable it is to separate at this point, and how, like, would it be insensitive to that, to do something Harry Potter related? I don't know. It's hard to say. I just, I gotta recognize the reality of how that person has conducted themselves. I'm sure lots of people have opinions on that. But, for me, it's kind of hard to separate.
Okay, so we've got Sad that says, I agree with Kat. Harry Potter doesn't have an author anymore.
She's lost that.
Blep says, and I'm gonna butcher this name. I'm sorry already. Hatsune Miku?
Hatsune Miku?
Yeah. Wrote Harry Potter now.
You know who Hatsune Miku is. You do. You just don't know you do.
I was just gonna new ones.
The Vocaloid character,
Oh yes,
the blue-haired one.
yes.
Hatsune.
I just have a habit of butchering names.
Yeah, I get it. Come on, bucket. Open.
Karen says it took me till just now to realize the square thing in the bucket is just the scale.
Oh. Yeah. Do you have the stream actually playing, or are you just looking at the chat?
I'm just looking at the tab.
Oh, okay.
I ended up pausing the stream.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I mean, so long as we know that the connections, the words, English, as long as we know the layout is still looking good and like you can see accordingly, because I know we're not working with our usual tripod today.
I have the sound off, but I've got the video going.
That's fine. Sound off would be preferable. We don't need double sound.
I mean, the layout appears to be okay-ish.
Okay-ish. I'll take okay-ish. That'll work. You can see my copy?
Yeah.
Oh no! You're gonna know.
What did I do? I need... How do I find my pop-out chat?
Ah! I don't know, but I'm like tripping over the wires over here.
There we go. That's why I always shove it under the table.
Yeah, I was trying to, but I have a lot of stuff plugged in right now because I've got your phone plugged in, I've got the light plugged in just in case. I've got the... Yeah, I got stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Anything interesting going on in the chat? You've been very silent and I can't see it.
I'm reading through some of the comments now. Blep says, damn it, now I want a Harry Potter audiobook voiced by Hatsune Miku. Oopsie says it looks good. Karen says English #1.
English #1. In case you're not familiar, that is from Nerdy Crafter. Gotta love our Jackie.
I think this is the recipe for the Hufflepuff cobbler, but it's a vanilla bean frappe with peach green tea, banana, and caramel drizzle.
Whoa. That sounds intense. I don't know. Maybe the fact that I'm a Hufflepuff is so dang sensitive.
Karen says, Raven, you without coffee is cat without cleavage.
This is true. Who are you?
And then it says, I feel like I've been living under a rock as I'm not sure what you guys are on about.
Oh, about... Okay, let me just spell it out so that I'm not being vague. J.K. Rowling is a TERF. And very transphobic. There you go. She's been that way for years. Okay. That's all I can tell you. I don't... There's not really much else to say beyond that. And beyond her, like, retroactive, like, attempts to shove being inclusive into Harry Potter after the fact. I'm not maybe the best person to talk about it, but that's essentially what we're talking about.
You want the cookies?
What cookies?
The Milano ones.
You have
The orange
Milanos?
ones.
You... Oh yeah, you did get those a few days ago. I'm like, did you hide Milanos in my house? How?
No, that was part of the shopping trip where I was like, I'll get the cookies because I wanted the cookies, and they were like, no, I'll pay for them because I don't want to wait for 2 transactions.
Look, I'm not used to being back out in the world yet. Don't mind me. Look, you're talking to the girl that every time I've been out of the house recently, my dumb butt keeps trying to drink things through my mask because I'm stupid.
That's stupid. You're just not used to having to be out in the world and wearing a mask because you're not used to being out in the world right now.
Yeah, when I was at home for 3.5 months, I didn't have to wear a mask. I wasn't going anywhere. I'm not used to it. I'm not, look, and by the way, I completely support wearing masks. I'm just saying I'm unaccustomed to it. I'm having to get used to the world as it is now, because it has become very different since I last left. I have been separated from the world. I have exited the vault.
We've got ew the world, the heck's that, and wait, there's an outside world?
There's an outside world, and it doesn't feel like it's safe.
Yes, there is an outside world, and Raven and I have both had to re-enter it.
Yeah, I am officially off of isolation and back at my 9 to 5. I've been back since last week. So this is week 2 of being back out in the world, and let me tell you, it's weird.
I'm on day 3 of 9 to 5,
Yeah.
or 7 to 3:30.
I am trying to get approved for work from home with my 9 to 5, but that takes time.
Mochi about about the non-author of our a certain series
Hi, Moji.
says, I never liked that she was trying so hard to be diverse when she was very involved in the casting, and if what she tweets was true, she could have shown that in the movies or been specific in the books.
Like as a literature minor, I will say this. You can sit there and say all you want, Joanna, about what was supposedly going on, but if you don't put it in the book, how is any, like, we're all supposed to just believe you? Like, when you've made no effort to make that clear within the work? I don't believe you. I would love for that to be true, to have Harry Potter be more inclusive, but I don't know. I mean, again, I'm no expert here on any of this. I do my best, and that's really about all I can do. But one thing to talk about in terms of things like books is that there is quite often this assumption that everybody is white unless you are told otherwise. Like, she never specifies Harry Potter is white because you assume he is, and she assumes he is. And the only time you know in Harry Potter if someone is not white is if she specifically says it, because the assumption is that everyone is. And that's the thing. So when we're talking about things like internalized racism and systemic racism, that's one of the things where in media you assume everybody is white, everybody is cis, and everybody is straight unless you're told otherwise. Hi, baby.
Good.
Ooh, what's that?
I don't know.
Packages. We just got a package. We just got a package. We just got a package. I don't know what it is.
Why do y'all order it?
Look, just because I ordered it doesn't mean I know what it is.
I order stuff all the time and forget about it.
Have we checked the P.O. box in a while?
Oh. I can go do that later today.
Why? What?
What?
I don't know what these things are. One of these is Cat and Raven. So, let me open it real quick and see what it is. It's just a package, love. I don't know if it's anything. Oh, okay, this is shrink wrap. We're getting low on shrink wrap. Shrink wrap. Sorry, stopping prep here just to open packages. I can't help it. I get a package I must open.
Money Lou wants to know who made the cat and raven apron.
I mean,
There's two of them. I have a matching one that says cat on it.
I didn't make the apron, like I decorated it. Just to be specific, I could make the apron, but it was cheaper and faster to go buy a $5 apron from Walmart. But yeah, no, I decorated them. We used to, when we were still doing in-person events, we used to wear those at the events so that we had pockets. Das ist dies. Oh, it's my flag! The other flag? My other flag. It's my Black Lives Matter flag. Oh, it's tiny. Why is it so tiny? It's so tiny. Well, I mean,
Hold on.
that'll do. It's just very small. I thought it was going to be bigger from the description.
Hold on. Just can't see it very well.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just gonna do this.
There
You
we
have
go.
that, and then
We also, I have a new flag. It's kind of hard to tell from the inside, but it is in fact the flag that we're working on right now. It's the inclusive Philadelphia flag. So, yes. I'm a little sad that my BLM flag is so tiny. I mean, I guess it'll fit in the window really easy, but I thought it was going to be bigger. I want to order like the official one from Black Lives Matter, but it's on pre-order. I won't be able to get it for a while, but I'll probably still order it. Yay! Flags. Okay, back to business. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hey. Hey, baby. If you need anything from the kitchen, let us know and we'll get it for you. We'll probably, Kat will get it for you. I'm thinking so. Okay. Are you full of cookies now? And now you can't tell me what's going on in the chat because you're full of cookies.
no.
No.
I'm just excited about the bucket wrench.
I love the bucket wrench.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Blep said hack off twice. The raven is holding you hostage. Can't see it.
Yeah.
Now you can.
Good. That's for you. Oh, this is too much. What am I doing with my life? Is that what we're calling it when you move in? I've taken you hostage?
Apparently, that's what it's being called now.
I wonder if that's going to surprise a bunch of people that you don't already live here. I know we've had people being like, wait, what?
I mean, we haven't. I haven't seen any comments yet, but I think there's a little bit of a lag.
I don't think we've officially, like, talked about it,
Oh yeah.
that you're moving in. If you want, at the top of the chat, there's a drop down. Like right now it might say top chat. You can change it to live.
It's on live chat. It's just
It's got a bit of a lag.
there's a lag between what we're currently filming and then what's showing
Oh
up
yeah,
on here.
that's normal.
There's a decent lag.
Yeah, that's normal.
Okay, so we've Danny says, I mean, I'm kidnapping my friend when we moved to Denver. And Karen, we got the first one. Karen's like, wait, what did I miss? Kat is moving in?
Yes.
Yes, I am moving in. Het says the same thing. Wait, you're moving in?
Like,
Claire Sarah says, yeah, I assumed you two were married for a while.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah, we get that. Yeah, we get that assumption a lot.
I get it. I'm not mad. I get it. I mean, thanks that y'all think I could land someone like Kat. That's a serious confidence boost. I appreciate it.
I mean, you could.
I mean, I'm still, like, amazed once in a while. I'm like, how did I land my husband? How did that happen? I don't... How?
You make that sound like you pursued me, which was not how it went.
I did pursue you.
No.
Eventually.
Not really.
I married you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I made the appointment.
you were the prey.
Yeah, sure. If the prey turned around, made an appointment, and said, hey, we're making this permanent. Just
Pretty
let you
sure that's
know.
how it worked for the lot of them.
And Digibleach says, I thought that happened already.
Oh, that you moving in?
Yeah,
No. Oh my god, you can see so much.
I know.
Oh
sorry.
no. Can I make this go down further? Oh, I can.
Try.
I can. Ha. You don't need to see, like, the entirety of back there. This, it's a mess right now. No.
So we've got we've got shenanigans away, moving in. What did I miss? Alex says, I thought you'd adopted a heap of kids together.
I mean, that'd be nice. I would love to have a huge thing of land and a whole bunch of houses and just, like, adopt a ton of people. All of you are ours now. Like,
That's how you start cults.
it's not a cult. Don't cults have to be religious
No,
or political?
the key elements are people, isolation, and separation from their family.
Oh, but I wouldn't want to separate people from their friends and family. Unless their family needs to be separated from them. If that's, like, their choice.
And often economic control.
I wouldn't want to do that. You should still be an independent person. I just mean that, like, we make a big, like, actual soap family where, like, everybody can take care of each other and be helped out, but, like, and have amazing internet.
Also, Beth, to your question, the answer is yes.
What's the question? I don't trust you to answer these questions.
It's a question only I can answer anyway. It's a question about me.
It's a question only you can answer.
Mm-hmm.
I need somebody on the inside. I need somebody else in the chat who's also, like, in my ear telling me what's going on.
We got told that we'd make a great couple.
Oh, thank you. I think I'd annoy the shit out of you eventually. I'm surprised I haven't already in this capacity.
Their powers combined, they could have anxiety attacks together.
Digibleach said about the thinking that we'd already moved in together, was thinking that happened around the beginning of quarantine.
Oh. Practically. I mean, you were already spending, like, a ton of time over here anyway, between business and, like, co-babysitting, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ugh. Boy, that's heavy.
Blep says, is there really a difference between marriage and hostage?
I mean, there better be.
Yes.
Mostly consent.
Marriage is consensual. Hostage is not.
Okay, let's prep the mold.
Blep also says, I'm joking, don't Emily. Oh.
What? Don't leave me in
I just
suspense.
got to Karen's comment, which is, Raven, you are a hot woman. Both Guy and I would smash you.
I don't know what to do with compliments. Help, I'm awkward.
Yeah, Raven is not very good at compliment.
Right now, no.
I try.
Because I'm always just confused. I'm like, what?
Allie,
What's wrong, babe? What do you need?
I tried to ask Miss Cannon for Daddy.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
hungry.
okay.
and we
Sweetheart?
will be solving dinner at some point.
Thank you for telling me you're hungry.
But it's too close to dinner for your snack urges.
Would you like some water? You haven't had very much water today.
I'm not thirsty.
Have you had any water,
Sure you have.
sweetie? What water have you had? I haven't seen you drink any water today.
Water upstairs for you downstairs.
Oh, sneaky water. Sneaky water. Okay, can you go have some water for me? And me and your dad and Miss Cannon will have a conversation about food in just a minute. I know it's really close to 5 o'clock, so it's close to dinner time. I get it.
One moment, Emmett. They're already talking.
Peter says, how's your day? How's your guys' day going?
It's going good. Just keeping busy. Okay, Allie. Allie, I need you to take a deep breath for me, love.
Not very important if you are talking to me in the middle of the night.
Okay, sweetheart, why don't you, can you tell me what you might be interested in having for dinner?
Yeah, you're
Why
being
is
very
this
clever.
tofu and a little bit of corn?
Well, sweetheart, I'm a little low on that because we ate most of that for lunch.
That was messed up. And I didn't get that much because I just
Okay.
didn't know I was doing tofu good.
Alright, well, Lovey, we'll probably either go and get dinner
Can you
or
your marble stuff?
we will have dinner delivered. What would you like to have? If we were to go out and get something, what would you want to have?
One out at a time. Please clean up.
McDonald's?
Thank you.
McDonald's. You always say
We
McDonald's.
haven't had McDonald's in
It's been like a whole 2 weeks, maybe.
I think it's been like a whole
day. If it had McDonald's,
That's my love. What would you want to have at McDonald's?
the kids meal.
Uh-huh.
And also that
Did you want to have
old
the kids' meal with nuggets or with a burger?
nuggets.
Will you eat the nuggets?
Yes.
I know they're chicken. You don't really like to eat chicken.
Well, chicken nuggets, it's
Chicken nuggets are different.
they have a different taste because of their crunchy outside.
Okay. Okay. So long as it's something you'll actually eat, that would be fine with me.
My Minecraft character has decided to eat no more animals.
That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Are you deciding not to eat any more animals? Okay. Well, if that's a decision you make, you let me know.
My
Okay?
and Cameron and Emmett, they've been killing animals too much.
They've been what?
For food in survival Minecraft, they've been killing too many animals.
I'm sorry.
And once,
Minecraft animals are make-believe, though.
They're not cookies in my
and I'm
almond milk.
scared you soon gonna start
cookies.
looking for animals.
All right.
Vanilla almond milk and cookies. Okay.
Do you want to start thinking about what you want to have for dinner?
For animals.
I
And they
mean-
say
I'm good with anywhere.
Okay.
I am not particularly picky.
Well, it sounds like the kids are invested in McDonald's. I heard you, baby. I heard you. Okay, sweetheart. Look at me. We're gonna handle it, okay?
Why can't I be on camera?
You're naked.
If I get close, then can I be on camera?
Well, right now it's the soaping area, sweetheart, and I want to keep you safe. I know.
And the TV, I want to watch YouTube upstairs.
Uh-huh.
And the TV isn't showing anything on the screen.
Okay. Well, is
Even
it
though it's on.
is it maybe not plugged in? Is it maybe on the wrong channel? Lots of reasons that it could be doing that.
Okay, Theodore, back to your question. My day was long and boring. Mostly long. I'm back at work. And, yeah, it's kind of weird. Let me try and catch up on these comments now.
What happened? Were you distracted by my incredibly in-depth conversation with Allie about dinner?
Yes and no. I was trying to, like, hold off on, like, responding to comments until there was not, like, people whining in the background.
A whiny child?
Yeah,
She's just hungry.
I get it.
I get it.
You've been told to take a compliment, by the way.
I do my best. I just don't know what to do with it when I have it.
Put it in your pocket.
Is that what you're supposed to do with them? You put them in your pocket?
Yep.
Okay, sweetheart. We are going to feed you, I promise. When have we ever not fed you? What do you want? I need words, please.
I want to finish painting.
Well, I don't have a spot at the table right now for painting. We're gonna have to do painting later. Can we do painting after dinner?
But what? Some of the colors
Well, Allie, maybe if we talk very nicely and ask Daddy when he's done with his match if he would be willing to go and pick up dinner, maybe then we can have some.
Allie, we will talk after my match, not in the middle.
Okay?
You
See?
know my rules.
Okay, hang on. Hold on. I'm gonna take care of this real quick. I'm gonna hashtag feed Allie.
For what?
For, preferably like, I don't know, what was the Sarlacc? Is that what it was?
Sarlacc's a terrible
Alice! Come on out, please. There you go. Here's some goldfish. Fishy poop. Does that make you feel better? Okay. Is that going to tide you over until we have dinner? Alright. Do we have anything polite to say? You're welcome, baby. I love you.
Give me a moment.
Might be a
Match
few
is
angry
fully
comments
done.
in here.
She is very
My
hangry.
school.
Yes.
I think she might be going through a growth spurt because she has been getting hangry so easy lately. And it's not like I don't feed her. You know? Feed her on the regular.
Eat almost constantly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's
Like it's a constant stream of food going into the mouth.
that's what they do when they're having growth spurts. They just
Yes.
eat a lot.
I don't know, I feel it's just a tactic that has been working for them.
She's been having, I think she's having a growth spurt, honestly. I know you have fragile feelings, my love. We know. Okay, we do our best to take care of your fragile feelings.
And I feel like some of you, Daddy's forgetting that.
Sweetie, thank you for telling me and Daddy how you're feeling, okay? Sometimes when you're an adult, it's hard because little kid feelings are about things that grown-ups don't always worry about. And lately, sweetheart, the grown-ups have been very distracted with some other big feelings ourselves. So I'm sorry that we've been making you feel that way. Okay? We love you very much. Oh. Did they just help themselves to that then? Apparently. Allie, did you just help yourself to rice?
It's been over there. She didn't get it.
Oh, okay. Well, random leftovers found over there. Alright.
Allie, here's the thing.
Karen says that her
understand
dad
you
would
got-
smash me too.
fragile feelings.
Okay, baby.
I think they're just feelings. Because all feelings matter. But, does Daddy have a standing rule that you don't ask him a bunch of questions while he's in the middle of a match in Overwatch?
Sorry, this is maybe not the most ideal timing, I'm realizing now. Hungry kids. Ah, goodness. Alright. So, got all our oils in here. Got the slab mold is ready to go.
Roadblock thing.
I'm going to go ahead and get this a very quick light blend. Once I get the sodium hydroxide and water and sodium lactate in there.
But you were ready to go
real quick.
food.
Moni Lou says, is Baby Alice named after anyone, or was it just a name you liked?
You know what
I'm a big Alice in Wonderland fan,
right?
so that's where that's from. I really like Alice in Wonderland,
I like you. That was a fair.
so she's named after Alice.
Alex Huggins says, can you be my parent raven?
Yes, welcome to the soap family.
And you began.
We had a comment earlier about asking if we could be somebody's soap aunties, and I can't find it now. Yes, we can be soap aunties. I'm sorry we got distracted with hangriness.
Yeah, sorry. Well, at the same time, not sorry. Like, my kids come first.
Yeah.
So, my daughter is, she might have anxiety. I mean, we've never taken her to a doctor for it. She doesn't have a diagnosis, so I don't want to officially say that's what it is. But I see a lot of similar behaviors in her to myself, who has been diagnosed with anxiety. So we try our best to give her coping mechanisms and to give her what she needs for how she's feeling.
You decided to focus on your mouth.
There we go.
So since Allie won't talk about it, you're wanting me to go retrieve food for people?
Either that or if we could order it in, yeah.
I don't like paying Postmates.
I
They
don't-
pay their workers fairly.
Yeah, I don't much like doing it either, but, yeah, if you don't mind going and getting something. Sounds like the kids want McDonald's.
They always want McDonald's.
I know. They don't get it very often, so it becomes special.
We have different views on often based off of things.
I try not to give it to them very often. Sometimes it happens. It's just, it's a thing. Alright.
Now, is it just gonna let the hashtag feed cat win, right?
Does it not need to?
I don't know.
Do we not need to feed cat?
We've already established that letting cat eat here is resulting in her living here.
Is that a problem for you?
Not necessarily. As long as she can, sweep up after the glitter.
I can make no promises on that.
I mean, I can try.
I want this to stay really liquidy because this has 8 layers.
We now have a hashtag feed the cat.
This is also being kind of an experiment. We've never done any of our LGBTQ plus series in the slab for the first portion. If you're not familiar, hi, we make Pride soap. Usually what we do is the first part is the layers of the lines of the flag, and then we cut it on the diagonal and put it in the mold with white and the hearts. What?
Well, David's gone already, so Heck said hi.
Oh, well, when he comes back. Okay. But, so this will be part 1, and then we will split this into loaves, and then split those loaves in half, and add in the hearts. If you check out our channel, I don't know how many people are even here that aren't familiar with what we do. If you are, let me know, but otherwise I'm going to kind of blow through this here.
I'm fairly certain everyone here is familiar.
I should hope
recognize all these names.
Yeah. Alright.
asked if we got the silicone molds and postcard. We haven't checked the P.O. box in a couple of days, because
We've been working.
we've been working and I've been going through my apartment and getting other stuff and, like, preparing to move.
Sorry, we're doing our best. I'll check it ASAP. It's just the post office isn't open very late anymore too, on top of it. Okay, so here's my first layer. Move this out of the way. And I'm going to be using a combo of purple vibrance and purple neon from Nurture Soap. I cannot words. I don't know why I put the scale away. I'm still going to need that in a second. Don't know what I'm doing with my life. So we mix the vibrance and the neon because we find just the vibrance by itself, despite the name, is not that vibrant. But if you mix it with a little bit of neon, it ends up way more vibrant. Alright, let's put you back up on here. I need to add fragrance. And the fragrance we're using is really blurry, but it's NG Loving Spell from Nature's Garden. I think it smells amazing. It's a very citrusy, sort of fruity smell. Very, very good. I like.
We've got a lot of words are hard comments going on.
Got a lot of what?
Words are hard. Erin says, as Evan and Caitlin say, words
Yes.
are hard.
I love it in Caitlin. And I am going to be doing this whole thing in one bucket because when you go through the rainbow, you can do that kind of thing.
It'll just need a quick rinse, what, between green and yellow?
Potentially. We'll see. I've done it before without mixing or without rinsing it between any of the layers, and I was fine.
Just depends on how much of the green guys it wants to stay.
Yeah. I mean, usually not much of it remains, so it's fine. Okay, I need this out of my way. I need this out of my way. You can go hang out a little further over here.
I love that purple. It looks like Skittles.
The whole thing ends up looking like Skittles. It's magical.
I love Skittles.
Okay, so here goes our first layer. Very, very liquidy. Hopefully it plays nicely with me, please. And thicken up fast enough that I can do the next layer. This particular design is absolutely a marathon, let me tell you. This many layers is really hard. Most of our soaps usually have like 3 colors, but as soon as you start getting into flags, you're looking at a lot of stripes. I wish more soap makers did live events. I'd like to watch more of those.
Right?
Just because I'm nosy and I like seeing how other people do things. I also cannot wait for Jackie's next live stream. I don't know when it's going to be, but I joined her membership, because we did it with the business account. We joined her member program here on YouTube. Speaking of which, is there any interest in us doing something like that? We've had a few questions from folks asking if there's other ways to support us outside of watching videos and purchasing soap. And we did recently get approved for the YouTube member program, which was kind of weird because we don't technically meet the requirements. So I don't quite know why we got approved for it. I didn't try to get approved for it. I just suddenly got an email from YouTube being like, hey, you're able to do YouTube membership. Are you sure, YouTube? We don't... I don't remember what the requirements were, but we didn't hit them, so I was very confused. But that's something we can do if there's an interest in it. If people would do a member program, it would give you like a little badge next to your name in the chat. And
Down.
what's he doing?
Oh, he was just like up, down. He was like messing with the bulbs on the
Sweetheart, please be careful. I don't want you to get hurt.
Okay, so we have a question from Claire saying, I've been having trouble finding child labor-free micas. I want to try the Vibrance colors, but I can only find statements on child labor from Mad Micas and I think Brambleberry. Have y'all found out anything about nurture products?
I had not heard anything about that. I am not knowledgeable on that. I did not know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Can you tell me more? I would be curious to know more. I know that a lot of the companies have been making more strides towards being more sustainable and ethical. Mad Micas particularly is known for that. I am not aware that that's a thing. So I can't really speak to that. Oh no, we're very liquidy. Oh no. I have to try and keep this moving here. Oh, please don't let this turn into something where I'm struggling at the end. I really don't want to be struggling at the end. Oh no.
I'm Googling it right now.
Thank you. I will Google it myself, but I'm not currently in a position for Google. Oh, now I gotta wait. 'Cause this purple is 100% not set up. I forgot that Loving Spell performs like really admirably. Oops. Yeah, does Nurture say anything about it? Because I know they've put some new statements out recently on their site.
Yeah, I'm looking for one. I see one about animal testing.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for policies and info.
Okay. God, that would really suck. Nurture is involved in like child labor related micas. I would be super disappointed in them.
I mean, we'd stop ordering them at that point.
Yeah. I'm finding more and more there's a lot of companies that do like make active efforts to be ethical but maybe don't talk about it.
Yeah.
It sort of makes it hard to make an informed decision as a consumer. I mean, on top of already feeling like there's no such thing as ethical consumption anymore anyway, so there's that, but... Oh, goodness. We do our best. We really do. Cat does not have the chat pulled up right now. If you're chatting, we can't see it at the moment.
I don't see anything. I'm tempted to just mail them.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. They're usually pretty fast at getting back to us about stuff like that. Come on, set up. Why are you so liquidy? No. So this is the first time we've remade all together now. I will admit having some nerves. Because the last time we made it, it took forever. And we only made 2 loaves. Or did we make 4 loaves? We made 2 loaves, didn't we? Because it was back before we were making larger batches. We keep having to up our batch size. It's very hard to determine how much we need to have of anything. We're trying our best to keep up.
I'm Googling something real quick.
Okay.
I'll let you know in a second.
Okay. What?
I'm not the first person to ask this question.
Oh?
Oh, cause they're,
Uh-oh. Y'all have given Kat a carrot at the end of the stick. She's gonna follow it now.
well, so, Nurture Soap advertises their stuff as being vegan and cruelty-free.
Uh-huh.
So I'm Googling to see if
That counts child labor?
yeah.
I mean, logic dictates that it should, but that doesn't
Yeah.
mean that it does. It's largely under the impression that vegan and cruelty-free applied exclusively to animals and not to humans.
Yeah.
No, don't go too far down the rabbit hole now because you're missing out on the chat.
Okay, I'm gonna go down this rabbit hole later, guys.
Sorry.
But I now have a rabbit hole. Well, I missed Rainbow Glitter Dick.
How disappointing that you would have missed Rainbow Glitter Dick.
Also, it looks like a couple of people may be interested in membership. I haven't read through all the comments yet. Oh, we missed Karen having to go.
Aw, see?
Sorry. It's okay. You can message her later.
Yeah.
Another one is, I can't get those delivery apps. I live too far out of town, but if I could, what one is best? I know Postmates is.
To be honest, as far as I've been able to find, they're all like that.
They're all shitty.
They're all not great. to
I've
their
done
employees.
DoorDash, guys, and like, I think when I was doing DoorDash, like, I had to work 14 hours to make like $90.
Yeah. I used to work Postmates. And I say specifically I used to work Postmates, not that I used to work for Postmates, because technically you don't work for Postmates. You're an independent contractor who uses Postmates to run your own business. At least I believe that's the way that gets legally laid out. Okay, I think this is finally, like, not great, but I think it might be enough that I can do the next color here. So, like, when I worked for Postmates, granted this was about almost 4 years ago, when I worked for Postmates, what happened is that the delivery fee that you pay as the customer, only a portion of that goes to your delivery person, and it's not very much. They got to keep 100% of the tip that you left, and a lot of people don't tip. So you could potentially make very little per delivery. I did a lot of things to try and encourage people to tip, because hey, I need money, but not a guarantee. Okay.
Yeah, so while I wasn't paying attention, bits in the chat turned into a train wreck.
Oh no.
Somebody mentioned a certain thing again,
Blep. Behave.
and that's how they got onto Rainbow Glitter Dicks.
Well, Hex is here too, so
Yeah.
if Blep can't behave.
See, Alexander's.
And Alex is here too.
Yeah.
And I'm not picking on you, Blep, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make it seem that way. You know we love you. Alright, wish me luck. I'm about to pour.
Claire says, sorry, I didn't mean to make anyone feel bad. It's not that we feel bad, it's that, like, if we know...
We want to be informed.
Yeah, we want to be informed.
I would rather you say something. What's up, sweetheart? Well, your daddy just left to go get dinner. I'm sure he'll come back with milk for you. Can you wait?
I want it to be white.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't guarantee that, but if it's not, if he got you chocolate milk, I have plain milk here too.
Oh, so you can empty the copper one to a copper one and fill that with white milk.
Yep, I got you covered, buddy.
But honestly, like, it's not that you're making it. I'd rather be informed. And I mean, if we know that there are practices like that going on with the product, like, we would like to know, because then we're not gonna buy that specific product.
Yeah, I would much rather be informed.
Yes.
So, thank you. I appreciate
Yes,
that you said
thank you.
something. It's kind of like, for example, if we're going to talk business and consumption and things like that, in terms of shipping, one of the most popular places to get things like boxes and shipping supplies is Uline. Uline is immensely anti-LGBT and very pro-Trump, which we don't play around with over here. So, if you own a business, Uline, not the best place to go.
So clearly, how to buy ingredients ethically.
Do your best.
Yeah, honestly, it's just to do your best. Like, I think we ended up kind of lucking out with discovering that the company we get our palm oil and our coconut oil through, like,
They don't advertise on their site that it's sustainably harvested palm oil, but it is.
yeah.
Which is good. We prefer that wherever possible. Again, the reality is there's a lot going on in the world, and there's a lot of things that are not great, and sometimes you do your best, and that's all you can do, and maybe that's not perfect, but it's at least something.
Apparently, I'm assuming this comment's in regards to what Postmates polled, but apparently Uber got in trouble for that distinction in England.
Not surprised. They got in trouble for it here too. They were not paying people fairly, and they were advertising it like you could make crazy money when like you couldn't. The statistics and the numbers they were using were flawed. But I suspect they knew that, and they were doing it anyway. It's depressing. Like, God, why?
Oh yeah.
I mean, we're not perfect. We do what we can. We're not perfect, so I'm certainly not trying to say that, like, we're some perfect company that never makes mistakes or never does anything wrong. Nobody can be like that, but, you know, when it feels like you have the information that would lead you to make a better choice and you don't make a better choice, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Which is why we appreciate you saying something about the child labor thing with the mica, is that we didn't know. Now we can go find it, and then we can make an informed choice. So last layer I did was blue vibrance and blue neon. All of the colors right now are going to be a combo of neon and vibrance.
Oh!
What?
Apparently Uber is banned in London.
I think.
Because they were trying to claim to be both a taxi company and not a taxi company at the same time.
Sounds like them.
Oh, so there's been a lot of no bleps in today's chat as well.
Oh, whoa. This next layer is coming together a lot faster. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay, that means I can get rolling. I like that a lot. Trouble. What am I supposed to do with you?
Oh, we all know which version I'm thinking.
I know you are.
We all know which version I was thinking. The one that keeps getting taken off of Spotify. I need to see if that's back up on Spotify somewhere yet.
Oy.
I love that song so much.
Of course you do.
His best song.
But
I just got a cat now.
y'all wonder why I don't like to leave her alone.
Obsidian Oasis says, I do like Oreos. I like Oreos as well.
I feel like y'all aren't talking about Oreos. Alright, here comes the next layer.
I love licking the cream out
Stop.
of them.
You have to wait.
Trouble. Trouble. Hi, baby.
Okay.
Hey, baby, hey. I'm catcalling you in front of other people.
Yeah, not surprised.
Hey, baby. Look, if you can't catcall your spouse, what's even the point? What's even the point in being married if I can't catcall you in our own home?
I'm sure there are lots of points.
By the way, Hex says hi.
Okay. Hey, Hex.
Hex is cool.
I will take your word for it.
I
I do not know them.
I think you two would get along.
I get along with almost everyone as long as they're not conservative.
Fair.
Fair.
That I largely blame on conservatives. It's not like I'm some sort of leftist radical. I mean, that'd be true.
Hex says that he knows of his wasteland friend.
Yeah, I told David about that.
Yeah, selling my secrets on the internet, we know.
Your secrets?
Yep,
Your
who my friends are. When people I don't know who my friends are, that's kind of weird.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I knew who your friends were before I knew who you were.
Depends on the friend. And you don't have to apologize, I'm just being honest about, like, that aspect.
The ones that we LARP with.
Those are mostly acquaintances. Let's just be honest. How often do I hang out with those people when not at game? Like, a small handful I have.
Fair enough.
Alright, feral creatures. You may eat in the living room, only because the table is in use. If you make a mess,
Just lay the food down on the floor and let them tear it
I'll
apart.
be unhappy. If you spill,
I think
You
my
need to be-
placemat's somewhere.
Kat, can you get their placemats for them?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for letting us know, Allie. Good job, baby.
Oreos left, not out of jars.
Emmett, you okay? Ooh, buddy.
he's choking on chocolate milk.
You alright? Ooh. You okay, sweetheart? Do you need to drink some water?
Drink them or don't.
You alright? Take it slow, okay? Real slow. That'll help. Poor buddy.
I understand you drank something, so it's gotta kind of find its way up.
Ew, Blep, that's gross. Why would you, like, put the Oreo cream in a jar? No more jars. I'm done with jars. No more jars.
Okay.
Well, I was talking about. So I said that I like to lick the cream out of the Oreos, not out of a jar. And Blep's like, well, how do you know you didn't put it into the jar to let it, what was the word, and left it to develop.
Ew.
Gross.
Blep, what time is it for you? Blep,
Yeah,
do you,
Blep.
do you need to be in bed? Oh. Are you serious right now? Oh my god.
Did you run out?
No! Little teeny tiny bug just flew right into my soap. Jerk. How dare you?
First you eat the food, then you get the toy.
How dare you?
This is the way Daddy operates your Happy Meal. You're not wanting to play with toys when you should be eating. Neither of you had Happy Meal with toys in it yet. I took the toys out to make you eat.
Oh, children.
Chicky nuggies.
Chicky nuggies.
Chicky nuggies.
Why are you so much trouble?
Because I'm adorable, so I have to be chocolate.
No, nope, you really don't have to be. Kind of feels like an active choice. Yes, bud.
I think stop.
Huh?
Adorable always equals trouble. Everybody knows this.
You stopped coughing? That's good. You feeling alright? Alright, I'm glad you're okay.
Okay, so the chocolate hazelnut spread of the gods, that's Nutella, right? Yes.
No.
Nutella.
If I drink milk or water, I should eat food.
Yeah, eat food.
Yeah. We drink milk again. Stop, please, Mr. Jones.
What do you need, babe?
How many want something tasty?
Don't you have dinner?
Yeah.
Go eat your dinner then.
Glittery straw.
I just grabbed 2 straws.
Okay. But it's not glittery.
Well, you don't always get the glittery straws. Sometimes the glittery straws are not clean.
I just grabbed the first 2 straws.
That's fine.
I need another blue for one for tomato.
To kind of return back to an earlier subject, if we do put the membership thing up, what's like stuff you'd like to see there? What would be good for you? 'Cause we're kind of thinking maybe doing like an extra giveaway every month for members. Maybe like set aside one of everything from whatever collection we're releasing that month and do a special giveaway.
So I was being down a
Thought that might be fun.
building.
There's a bunch of Nutella talk right now.
Nutella talk.
Also, it is 1:30 in the UK a.m.
That's kind of late. Don't stay up too late. My good blood. God, there need to be more gender neutral honorifics, I swear. Like there's sir and ma'am. I need something. I want more options. Why does English have to be such a stupid language? There's mix. Mix is cool. Just want more. Want more choices.
Blep, aren't you one of the youngins?
Yeah, Blep, you're a youngin'.
Okay. Hazelnut, chocolatey butter, Nutella, whichever one. I like any version of that.
Oh no, my yellow was not as set up as I thought it was. Oh no, my layers are gonna be jacked. No! Stop falling into the soap battery. Nobody authorized that. Dang it.
Okay. I mix my chocolate hazelnut butter, Nutella, whatever you want to call it, with marshmallow fluff.
Shocking literally no one.
Okay? I'm fairly certain at that point, as Raven likes to say, it's just a candy bar.
It is.
It's on bread.
So, candy bars have wafers and like shortbread cookies. Just mixing a carb in there.
Candy is junk food.
That's right.
Cat is not on a balanced diet. Some of you may eat cat eating candy on.
She calling you out.
Allie, why don't you eat your Happy Meal?
Apparently, I made somebody realize that YouTube was still using a high school screen name.
Oh, wow. Alright, well, here's the last of my trial by fire. Because even though I placed 2 orders with Nurture Soap recently, the order that I placed an order, I think, on like the end of March, and then I placed another one like last week. And the one I placed most recently arrived already, and the one I placed farther back still hasn't shown up yet. So I'm not a big fan of using really red, so maybe I'll use...
Don't we have a red sampler in there somewhere?
Do you?
I think so.
Got my red obsession. Can use some of that. That'll have to do, because that's all I got. I ordered the big thing of Trial by Fire. Alright, we're going to do a little bit of my red obsession, because that's currently available option. Okay, then let's grab our fragrance.
Wait, I'm missing something. Huh?
What?
So somebody said, so I guess Claire was talking about a list, but I missed that.
Hmm?
And somebody was like, I want to see that list, but I need to join the CR Discord, I think.
Critical Role?
Is the Critical Role Discord?
I'm sure there is. It's hugely popular, my dude.
The most incorrect way to pronounce your name.
Well, I think Greg does a pretty good job of mispronouncing it. Robin.
Oh no, Blep. So, Blep wants to know what the most incorrect way to pronounce her name is.
No, baby, black baby.
Wrong answers only.
Black baby.
With the, I want something to think about at 3 a.m.
Okay, so I poured purple. Purple was really liquidy. I poured blue, not very liquidy, set up really quick. I pour green, sets up really quick. Cool, sweet. I pour yellow, doesn't set up. I pour orange, not setting up. Ah! I'm so close to being done.
Oh, I'm running out of ranch and sweet and sour.
We have ranch in the fridge. If you are desperate for ranch.
No, I just got the yellow packet. There we go. Got my other thing, sweet and sour too. So I can dip my ranch, my chicken nuggets in my
Y'all
ranch and sweet
okay?
and sour.
You're staring at me from the stairs. What's up? Are you just watching? Okay.
I wonder what would happen if I poured some of the ranch into the sweet and sour and mixed them up together.
Ooh,
Because then that way I wouldn't have to like
that sounds really gross.
individually dip them into bowls.
Sounds really gross.
Ranch, sweet and sour.
Gross. site.
I mean, feel free to join our Discord.
Yeah, the links should be in the description. If you require so.
Mommy,
Yes.
how come in videos they say the little eye in the corner, but there's no little eye in any corner?
Because when you're watching it on your Fire Stick, you don't see it. You see it when you're watching on desktop or on a phone or a tablet.
And how come I don't see it on
Wait, are you saying that there's already a sauce that is sweet and sour and ranch combined?
Ew.
Probably.
What is this sauce called and where can I get it?
Gross.
Oh no!
If it can.
Oh no!
You could
Oh,
just
no.
mix that yourself, I suppose.
no! That.
Allie.
Look, these days they'll sell barbecue and ranch mixed together in advance in the grocery aisle.
Gross.
Ew!
Oh.
I'm so close to being done with this. Just 2 colors left to go. Okay, I need brown. I want brown. Okay, I've got brown iron oxide here from Save on Citric. Oh, so liquidy. No.
Hey, let's play Guess What Song is Stuck in My Head.
I don't know if I want to play that game.
My Anaconda.
Nicki Minaj.
We all know that's Phil Collins.
Phil Collins. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
So, legally leader, what we are making right now is the Philly Pride flag.
Yeah, it's the inclusive pride flag or the Philadelphia pride flag. So it is the rainbow and then brown and black stripes on top. It is 8 layers and it takes a long time to make. But it's worth it because it looks cool at the end. So really, really hoping... Guys, can we keep it down a little bit? I know we've been going for a while.
No worries, legally.
Alice, please eat your food.
This has been going on for a while. So.
It's so liquidy!
Oh, shit. Shoot.
I feel like Steve Rogers to you sometimes. Because I'm like, language! And then everybody makes fun of me.
I do try.
Sometimes.
I mean, that one was like, the light box was looked like it was falling on you, and that came out before I realized that word was the one that was coming out.
Do you know how often I have to edit out you leaning really close to the microphone, either when I've walked away or at the beginning of our recordings while you like just profane into the microphone?
Oh yeah, that's on purpose.
I know! Hey, my kids, little ones, can we please maybe go, if we're done eating, can we go play upstairs? Okay, you're getting all a little raucous over there. No, you may not eat upstairs. No, you may not eat upstairs. You know we don't do that. No. No. Because then it gets food upstairs and you guys are messy.
I won't be messy.
Yeah, you will, Lovey. You're 5. Messy is the name of the game.
I mean, Lep, you're not wrong. I have whispered that into the mic. And I'm sure Raven has edited it out at least once or twice. I don't know how many times I've done that one. Lep says I whisper PPCQ into the mic.
You whisper all kinds of shenanigans.
My anaconda don't want none unless you got bones, son.
Ah! Why is it so liquidy?
I don't know.
Why? Look at it. It's so liquidy. Like, I'm barely moving it. It's just like... Thicken up.
Conveniently, the song that Cannon's been singing about.
Allie is actually 7 now, and Emmett just turned 5.
Yeah, Emmett turned 5 on Sunday. And Allie turned 7 a month ago Sunday. She's May 7th and he's June 7th. My little ones.
So did the brown without the blender because we're waiting for the red to set up, and if we use the blender, it's gonna set up too fast.
Which seems sort of silly given that I just blended that red and it's still not set up.
Also, there's a request for blooper reel of Cat's mic whisperings.
Oh no. Oh god, the amount of footage I'd have to go through to find all of them. So many. 'Cause sometimes you do it in the middle of a recording.
Yep. Sometimes I do it at the beginning, sometimes I do it at the end, sometimes you have to go use the bathroom, and I just like go buck wild.
I'm aware. God, this is so liquidy.
Both me and Emmett have the same day for our birthdays.
That's true, you do.
But different moms.
And different years.
What's Emmett's year?
2015.
Yes. And the people who are born later, like
2016?
the ones that were born when
Okay.
after them are going to be younger.
This is true. The ones that are born before are what?
Older.
Older. Very
And
good.
tiny. And so tough. And happy.
Well, Emmett, in your defense, admittedly, you're bigger than a lot of people that are older than you.
Yeah.
You're a big boy.
But I'm still bigger than him.
Yep. You're taller than he is, huh?
Even on tippy toes.
Hey Karen, welcome back.
I might record this. Like, oh man, I gotta get moving because I'm gonna be able to get the black in here.
There seems to be several
So
more
you're doing
requests
the
for that
flag
particular
frog.
blooper reel.
So you're doing the flag you bought.
Yes, I'm doing that flag right now, sweetheart.
Then where's the second layer of orange?
Second layer? Oh, it's not orange, baby. It's brown.
And then there's how about just 2020 quarantine blooper reel? I'm not Englishing very well anymore.
I could try. The problem is I don't like keep the bloopers necessarily out the way that I should, like in a separate file or something. That would be smart for me to do that. This looks lovely. I want to do more soaps with browns, but that might be because I just ordered like 3 new browns. I really like browns. Browns and black. Very pretty.
Okay. Time to open the other thing, sweet and sour, so I can dip my fries into ranch and sweet and sour.
Oh my god.
It was a pregnancy craving that I ended up liking. Okay?
Okay.
My defense.
I'm only judging you a little bit. I'm pouring this along the edges because it is really liquidy underneath still. I'm trying to lay it down as evenly as I can so I don't have my layers all messed up, which I'm really concerned is going to happen anyway.
So Legally Leader says, earthy soaps would be so cool.
I love her.
It's like apricot seeds and smelling like sage.
That's gonna be hard.
Well, do we want to talk about what we're doing for next month?
Sure.
Alright, so,
Wait, we always find out what the earth smells so I can do that.
yeah, that's a good idea, Miss Ellie. So for next month, we wanted to have some fun, so we are going to be doing weird scents. Weird scents that we hope people will still find an interest in. One of which is going to be garden dirt. And Emmett, we are recording, my love. Can we maybe keep the volume down a little bit? So next month is going to have, let's see, we got what? Garden dirt, bacon, money, new car. We got some weird ones for next month.
I feel like the bacon one's gonna end up like as a gag gift for people.
It does smell like bacon though. Well, you're going to have to wait, sweetheart. I'm almost done, okay? As soon as I can clean up this space so that it's safe for you to come by over here, you can do that.
You're getting low on black.
I know. I ordered some more.
I'm sure it's gonna be here on the day, 2 days after.
Well, sweetheart, at this point, we can't make any more soap after this until some more of our deliveries show up, so I wouldn't worry about it too
You're
much.
low on bright orange and bright yellow, I think.
We're low on quite a few things.
You're completely full on brown.
Yeah, I did order some more browns recently, so we're good on brown.
So Legally Leader says garden dirt is great. And then it says bacon is a scent. And Hex.
Yep, there is.
Mrs. Heck wants bacon soap.
It's coming. It is coming.
And Karen, yes, we have a fresh cut grass scent.
Oh yeah, grass. That was the other one.
And yes, they make a new car scent for.
Gas.
No, it's not going to smell like gas, sweetheart.
Dude.
Is it weird that I like the smell of gas?
Yes, but also no. Yes, because I don't like it, so ew. But no, there's lots of other people that like the smell of gas.
I don't like the smell of gas.
That's
And
okay.
Bacon is a completely normal smell. Bacon is delicious.
Okay.
And who's Mrs. Hex?
That is Hex's spouse, sweetheart.
Okay.
Claire says this is starting to sound like Bertie Bott's flavors.
I know, right? Isn't it
Hopefully
fun?
there's no bird poop flavor.
No, there's no bird poop scented soap, sweetheart. That would be gross.
But it's a weird scent.
It is a weird scent. You are correct.
And good thing there's no mud.
Okay. Final layer.
Black.
But yeah, next month, we've already- Allie, do you mind? Sweetheart, I'm trying to talk. Thank you. Appreciate it. Trying to talk on my own show. So June's release is the classics, the
Greatest
throwbacks. Huh?
Greatest hits.
Greatest hits, yeah, because we're doing a lot of the designs that we have done previously and are bringing back. And then those are already done and ready to go. July is going to be weird. We're going to keep it weird for July.
But July isn't weird.
Well, it's gonna be.
Mommy,
Yeah.
what about the parade? Is it in July?
Yeah.
Is
But
it gonna be closed?
I probably at the moment, sweetheart. Most things are.
I know. One in our town is canceled.
Sally, if you're gonna cry, please go to the Chamber of Tears.
Come on, sweetheart. We're trying to film here.
It's in there.
So,
I don't want this to. That looks weird. You're gonna have to give it a
it'll be fine, sweetheart. I appreciate your concern.
And why aren't you using the purple mold?
Because I want to have lots and lots of this.
Is it popular?
Yes.
Very, 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 very popular.
I don't know about very, 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 very popular, but popular enough that we're remaking it.
Wait, you already made it?
Dang it, I was really hoping I had enough materials to be able to do like Demi Boy and Demi Girl. I wanted to try and get that done this week. Dang it.
Do they require black?
No, but they do require things like oils, which I'm low on.
Why do I see raincoats in the middle of your black?
As that happens, sweetheart.
There's rainbows in this soap.
Thank you.
You make it a rainbow.
Okay, thank you. Allie, it's fine. Okay, sweetheart. No. Alright, so that's the last layer.
You actually had another question in the comments.
Oh, what's that?
Monilu says, is Emmett named after a character from a book as well?
Well, my husband here named Emmett, so David, I suppose that's a question for you.
No, not specifically.
What did you name Emmett after?
I like the name.
Well, there you go.
It's named
It sounded
after a
unusual.
movie.
Just unusual enough to not be heard a ton, but not so unusual as to be strikingly weird.
But
There you go. There's your answer.
he's named after a main movie character.
No, Emmett
Nope,
is not named
that
after
came
a
out
movie
later.
character.
In the Lego movie.
That came out later.
Also, that's technically spelled different. That Emmett only has one T. Our Emmett has two T's.
Except that I know what I named my son after, Alice.
I realize, or rather, we, as parents, realized sometime after we had both kids that it sounds like we're giant Twilight fans because it's Alice and Emmett. Was not the case.
I do not
Promise.
support movies about statutory offending, sparkly, venomous gentlemen that drink blood.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not particularly fond of that series either. I strongly dislike that
Can
series.
I go
Want
outside?
vampires? Watch the new version of Fright Night with David Tennant and I believe Colin Farrell. One of them Collins, but not Phil Collins.
Not Phil Collins.
No, the camera has never fallen in a soap,
It got very
Very
close.
but it's never fallen in.
We had one very near miss. Ugh, my back hurts. Ugh. Alright, well, I will fully admit that was significantly easier pouring in the slab than it was doing it in the smaller loaves, like we've done previously, but I am also now very tired. We've been streaming for what, almost 2 hours now?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think almost 2 hours, 'cause we started at 4:15.
Yeah, an hour and 40 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, almost there. Well, soap's all done. I need to eat. I haven't eaten yet.
Don't eat on camera.
Yeah, I don't really much like eating on camera, but thank you for your opinion, sweetheart.
Don't worry about what Mom does.
So I'm probably going to go move this up to the curing rack here in a minute, and I need to eat. Any last minute questions in the chat we want to hit up before we take off for the evening? I don't need the door open right now. Can you go get me the alcohol spray? I think it's on the desk.
I'm not seeing any more questions.
Alcohol.
Thank you.
Okay.
At least not any questions that are answerable during a live stream.
Oh. Alright, well, giving this a quick spray with rubbing alcohol, I'll give that another spray in maybe another 10-15 minutes. And this will go up on the curing rack. Tomorrow we'll cut it into 4 loaves and then we'll test one and see if we can split it appropriately and have it fit in the main purple loaves that we usually use. We'll see. If it doesn't work, then we're going to have a whole bunch of them that are not the normal style that we do. But that's okay. We'll make it do. Make it work. If you have any further questions for us, you can always hit us up in Discord. We also have our email. Again, today's the last day that we're doing donation matching for Black Lives Matter. So there is a link down in the description talking about the different organizations and funds that you can donate to. If you do choose to donate, forward an email over to us and we'll send you a gift card matching that amount for our store, which does not expire. You can use it whenever you'd like on anything in the store. And there is also in that same link a YouTube playlist that you can play. Make sure you do not skip the ads. The ad revenue is being donated, so if you don't have money, that's another way you can donate. So with that, let's see, we've got the restock on the 17th, which is going to be the restock, the mini restock of Feeling Baroque, Caught in the Rain, Watermelon, and
90s throwback.
90s throwback. So if you missed those with the launch at the end of May, there is going to be a second opportunity to snag those. We are out of all of them except for about 8 of Feeling Baroque right now, so those are coming back. That's just going to be a mini launch of just those, and at the end of the month on the 27th, we're going to have the big launch with everything else. So we will catch you then. I'm doing my best to get Saturday's video edited and ready to go. It's going to be a custom loaf video. It's came out really cool. So we will catch you this Saturday. Anything else?
No.
Alright, we'll see y'all later. Have a good
ya.
evening, good day, good night. Hello from the past if you're watching this later. We'll see you later.
So if cat